Opening the retail water market in 2017 obviously hinges on the timely establishment of a market operator.
Well, the market operator, I suppose, is in effect a bit like a clearinghouse. So when we write a cheque, it goes into the bank and the liabilities get debited from our account. But if there's a job to be done with the money being transferred to another bank, it goes through a clearinghouse and gets sorted. Well, the market operator does a very similar job within the water context. So a business will have a choice of retailers that can supply it, and those retailers will operate with or work with different wholesalers in different areas. And what the market operator is doing, in effect, is allowing for the settlement of all those transactions. And the other thing it does is make sure that there's a solid and single record of who supplies what customer.
I think it's fair to say that the establishment of the market operator, and in particular the procurement of the central systems that will be needed to operate the market, has been one of the more challenging aspects of the programme. Can you explain why that is?
The first thing to say is that it is one of the biggest areas of the programme. It is the one area where the budget, there's a capital expenditure required on behalf of the whole industry. So dealing with that capital expenditure within a public expenditure framework is not always straightforward, particularly when the regulator of what is normally a part of government that spends capital. But just generally getting ready to buy something and making sure that what is bought is the right thing just takes time.
And I understand there are sort of a twin track approach at the moment to how that market operator is classified. Can you explain that?
Well, I think what we're probably referring to is that there is a twin track as to how we are going to end up having to procure the central systems. This is essentially the IT that allows those transactions to be settled or customers to be registered to supplier. And what we're doing at the moment is, because we cannot be certain that we will be able to have a private procurement, we're also doing all the things that we can, working very jointly with DEFRA to make sure that we follow all the right rules so that if we do end up doing a public procurement, we do it in the right way, in a way that is fully satisfactory to everyone.
But presumably then your preferred route would be the private route?
I think at this stage what I'm most interested in is just getting the systems procured in as effective a way and as timely a way as possible, because the main focus is getting the market open so that customers can get their opportunity to choose supplier in April 2017.